Did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? That listening gap is why you're losing points on the Duolingo English test. When you listen to English, if it sounds like it all mixes together, you know the words, but you just can't seem to understand them, that's not a vocabulary problem, that's a sound problem. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you 3 patterns that English speakers use all the time so you can understand us better and you can boost your Duolingo score. Then you'll stop missing words because you understand how native English speakers speak so you can hear it better. Check this out. Going to. You probably learned this as 2 different words, but when native English speakers say this, we mix them together and they become gonna. Look at what that does there. We take out some letters and then we mix the 2 words together. If your ear's not used to it, you miss it, and that's what causes you to struggle when you're trying to communicate. It's because you're listening for something that's actually not even there. This happens dozens of times in the listening section for the Duolingo English test. It happens with words you don't know, forms you don't recognize. So when you listen for English words the way you see them in a textbook, you miss things, but when you listen to them blended, you catch more and it becomes much easier to understand everything. When you miss hearing something on the Duolingo English test, it's always one of 3 things. Either the words connect together, or some sounds disappear, or the sounds change. That's it. If you can catch which one it is, you can prevent yourself from getting lost. So let's try some so you can train your ear. What about turn it off? That doesn't sound good. Turn it off. Drop a comment and let me know what I did. Number 2, pick it up. That's not how we say it. Pick it up. Did you hear what I did there? The K links to it, so it sounds like pick it. It's together. Check it out. Ooh, this one does a couple of things. First, the T sounds completely different, and the word sounds like it's all together. Check it out. Now let's hear some examples of when sounds disappear from the words. I want to go. I want to go. The T completely disappears, and want to becomes wanna. That's a lot of sounds that disappeared. What about this one? I could have done it. We don't say that. We say, I could have done it. I could have done it. We completely take out one of the words, and then we connect the remaining words. And don't get me started on could have. Coulda. You could have done it, but you didn't. And this one confuses 90% of students. You have to try. We don't say that. We say, you have to try. That sound completely changes. The V becomes an F, and the V and the T, they connect to each other in have and to. That's why DET listening sounds fast to you. You're trying to listen for sounds and words that we take out when we talk. And if your ear's not used to it, your brain kind of gets a little bit worried. And when your brain gets a little bit worried, you start to stress. And when you start to stress, you fall behind. And when you fall behind, all of your points disappear as well. Now let's get some examples of when the sounds change. Instead of did you, didja. The D and the Y together become a J. Here's another example. Would you help me? Would you help me? Same pattern, different word. Learn the pattern, raise your score. What about this one? Got you. That doesn't sound right to me. Gotcha. Let me know what we did there. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Now let's put it together. We do this with sentences. We don't only do it with words. What do you want? It becomes, what do you want? We drop a lot there and we connect many words. What about I don't know? I don't know. We completely take out the sounds there and we connect 2 of the words together. The last one, let me. That T is too strong. Let me. We take out the T, we connect let and me, so we have let me. When you hear this happen on the Duolingo English test, don't listen for that one word. Think about this in a group of words. It's called chunking. I made a video about it right here if you want to check it out. I really recommend it. It'll help you raise your score a lot. And remember, you can ask yourself 3 simple questions when you hear something you don't know. Did it link? Did something disappear? Or did it connect? So, link, drop, connect. That's the 3 things you need to remember to boost your Duolingo English test score. Now, I'm going to give you some phrases, and I want you to drop in the comments below, what do you think the connected version is? Ready? Here's the first one. How are you feeling? I should have called. Let me know what that one should be in the comments. What's that going to sound like? What's it going to look like? Ready for the last one? Don't you think? I'm not going to give that one away to you. If you want to know that one, definitely leave a comment and I will get back to you personally. Why am I telling you all of this? Because most people ignore it for the Duolingo English test, but it's actually super important. I had a student named Mariah in China, and just after 2 weeks of study, she was able to get a perfect score on her listening exam. Just like you, Mariah's vocabulary was fine, her grammar was fine, and she could actually speak pretty well, but when it came to listening, she had no idea what she was doing. That's because her brain was thinking faster than her ears could hear. All we did was repeat these patterns again and again, and I showed her how she can start to listen to more of a sentence to take out what it actually means. Once that was done, she started hearing everything perfectly, and she was a lot calmer when she sat down to take her exam, which I know is a huge problem for most students. So here's what I want you to remember from this. Native English speakers are not talking too fast. Your ears are just not used to hearing us speak because you're not listening to English every single day, or if you do, you haven't been taught to recognize the pattern. Before I go, if you like the video, why not subscribe? That way you can see the new ones I make every single week. And if you're ready to finally fix your Duolingo English test score, go ahead, check the link in the description because you can book a diagnostic with me and I'll tell you over 30 minutes exactly what you need to work on, and I'll even build you a personal plan so that you can approach that score. Links below. Hope to see you guys then. That's all for this video.